These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back.
You know, this Black Friday, you can see
all over the region. Retailers are calling this their 149,000 stores offering sales in cash sales changing hands. Visit the stores. The flu season is off to its earliest
Appears to be a previously unknown variant of the flu, catching many experts off guard.
Back on the breaking news, leading with unconfirmed reports of a smallpox outbreak
is a highly rehearsed scenario.
And National Guard units converging on a hospital in central
bridges are closed. It's smallpox is a very real danger.
More than Ebola.
Let me stop you there. This is not a panic situation.
An entire American city.
Known as green poison, Central Park has been converted to a mass burial ground.
Power outages, gas line leaks, fires. The government
We're expecting another night of widespread looting.
The people of New York are begging for
Our first responders are either dead
no resources available.
being treated like animals.
It's not a job. We're not trained for this.
When we were activated, we knew the situation was bad. Worse than anyone knew. We are an elite, highly skilled group of embedded agents. They only call us when everything else has failed. We have no rules. We have no limits. Our job is to protect what remains.
We are your co-workers. We are your neighbors. We might even be your friends.
But when we get the call,
We leave everything behind.
we are
The Division.
Intelligence System Analytic Computer is activated. All ISAC systems are confirmed online. Take cover at the marker to begin weapon verification. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Primary weapon test successful. Weapon test initialized. Open fire at the highlighted targets. Sidearm test successful.
Welcome aboard, Agent. This is Louis Chang, Northeast Section Commander of the Division. You have been activated because Brooklyn has become dangerously unstable. Isaac has updated us with your progress. Proceed to the nearest safe house for your full equipment loadout. Agent, I've confirmed that your fellow agent Fei Lau has arrived here. Check in with her when you get inside.
Now entering a safe area.
We're losing this whole neighborhood. Rioters are moving through, in force, headed this way.
Put your people there. I see someone else got the call. I'm Agent Fei Lau, Division. Activated the same time as you, part of the second wave of us going in. I don't know what happened to the first wave, but unfortunately, there's still lots left for us to do. We don't have much intel, and we don't have the luxury of failure. Not with Manhattan under lockdown and Brooklyn on the brink. People like me, and you, We're what's left to hold the line. With any luck, we'll have more to go on once we rendezvous with the commander. More about the situation, about who's turning the streets into a war zone, anything that's gonna help us do what we're supposed to do. And if you'll excuse me, Lieutenant.
Officer Hazen and his team are handling situation reports. If you're looking for a hotspot, that's who you want to talk to.
Complete your activation at the terminal to enable Directive 51 operational status and equipment. Identity confirmed. SHD equipment activated. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Agent, rioters took the weekly food supply from the Brooklyn Heights distribution center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
Missing supply crate located. Approaching marked location. Area secured. Hostiles neutralized. Warning. Hostile forces approaching. Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Great work, Agent. We'll get that food back to the people who need it. Agent, we've gotten word of a hostage situation at a bank. Looks like you'll have to go through the subway tunnel to access the building. We need you to move in and minimize the damage.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Cool crap makes it all worth it.
Slim pickings. Hey, just taking care of.
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized.
Everything okay out there? Hey, is somebody out there? Can you please let me out? Nice work shutting that down, Agent.
Finally. Oh, thank you. Terrifying. Now I need to get the hell out of here.
Agent, those rioters have stolen a crate of morphine. Probably gonna try and sell it or use it. We've got people in real pain who need those drugs. See if you can recover that crate.
Missing supply crate located.
It'll be
Area secured. Hostiles neutralized. Confirmed. Pickup marked. GTF notified.
Sparrow 5 here. We're approaching your position now.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Confirmed. Sparrow 5 is on site and ready to engage.
They've got no strategy. We can beat them. Keep up your fire.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
Great work, Agent. We'll get those drugs back to the wounded where they'll be used properly. Agent, excellent work. We're grateful for all the lives you saved. Why don't you come on back here? We got a little something for you.
Fantastic work, Agent. I think you put the lid back on this place just when it was about to boil over.
You'll be missing out.
We all thank you. And I wanted to say personally that I've lived in Brooklyn my whole life. So what you've done means a lot to me.
Yo, check out the merchandise. Got a piece here that's calling your name. You name it, I got it. Man, I love making deals.
Agent, get that precinct back under control. If that precinct goes, we lose Brooklyn.
Hostiles incoming.
Looks like they've got the raid. Brooklyn Dispatch, this is Division Command. We've got an agent incoming to assist at the 84th, but all entrances are blockaded.
Division, that's the best news I've had all month. Try the parking garage in the back.
Got that, Agent? Patch you're in. Go get him.
Didn't see that coming.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. detected.
Nobody plays hero. Doesn't matter how many there are. Some nice shooting there.
They don't give a damn about us, you guys, is it right?
Hostiles incoming.
Stop hiding! This is over with! We got Alex!
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
This is bullshit. They could outdo us. I say we take them out.
Get me out of here!
Warning. Hostiles detected nearby.
You ain't got a chance! I can't see!
Warning. Additional incoming hostiles detected.
We own this place! Poor assholes! Nobody escaped!
Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
By the numbers. Man, am I glad you're on our side. Doesn't matter how many there are. Holy crap, how'd you do that?
Warning. Hostiles detected.
Let's lock this down.
Bring out one of yours, please.
We were doing just fine out there.
Excellent work, Agent. Brooklyn is stable again. Manhattan is another story. Let's get over there and see for ourselves. I've got more agents with me now. We'll rendezvous with Agent Lau and fly over together. Commander Chang out.
I promise I'll repay you for this.
Over there. There's a bar behind that building. Best whiskey sours in Manhattan. If we take this city back, I'll buy you a drink. Sorry. I mean, when we take it back. Here it comes. The rest of us should be in this chopper. Can't believe it's finally happening.
Welcome, Agent.
Took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 68 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right end. Okay, clear to land. JTF 68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers! I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading up to the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. Y'all made it.
You are now entering a safe area.
This is bullshit. You need to step through here, pal. Gotta make sure you're good to go, okay?
Oh, Agent, you look tired. Look, I hate to be the one to tell you, but we got so much to do here. So remember, wool is best in this weather, not synthetics. Listen, they got me doing this radio business because I got the sciatica, but you can count on me to give you the info you need, honey.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there.
Thank you for what you're doing. It's okay.
Follow shelter in place precautions and report to emergency medical centers only when smallpox is confirmed. Designated emergency ration distribution centers may be overwhelmed. If you are experiencing influenza-like symptoms, please wait in your home for medical treatment. Working hard to respond to this outbreak. By staying informed and following the instructions of health officials, you can protect yourself, your family, and the community against this public health threat. Are encouraged to remain at home and wait for medical attention. Follow shelter in place precautions and report to emergency medical centers only when smallpox is confirmed.
Hey yo, let's look at this selection. I need more customers like you. Take a look at the selection. See you next time. Hey, you're gonna love the prices.
You let me know. As for the rest of you, welcome to the jungle.
I'm not the enemy. This ain't opening.
Dispatch to Chelsea patrols. We're showing a loss of water pressure on West 20th. Check it out before you return to base.
pressure at critical levels. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Warning, water pressure at critical levels. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Warning, hostile forces approaching. Warning, water pressure at critical levels. Warning, hostile forces approaching.
Confirmed water pressure back to nominal levels. Thanks.
The threat has been declared a Category A bioweapon.
Now entering a safe area.
Considered to be serious and life-threatening. It is highly...
Best stuff in the city. Whatever you're looking for, I got it. New York. This is Rick. My best sale of the day.
We know that the base of operations is under siege from whatever criminals have taken over Madison Square Garden. We don't have numbers and they don't seem to have a leader, but the JTF is stretched thin. This has to be our first priority, Agent. Get our base back, and we'll go from there.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it, we'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised, you have incoming division agents as backup to your location.
About damn time you got us some help. Get us there right now. Foster, we need support on the stairs. Martinez, move up on the flank. Go, go, go! Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
Air ventilation and purification.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the wings in the base and sync their progress, so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in. The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well. The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful. The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you or the fact that so many have tried to do what you're about to attempt and failed and died what surely must have been a horrible death. Sure, they have more support than you do now, but so what? Fate's random and heartless. Nothing you can do about that. Stay positive. I'm just, real glad it's gonna be you out there in the field and not me. But I'll let you know what we got. Okay?
If we hit the UN, the LMB's not gonna hold anything back. Man.
You can't buy from over there. See anything you need? That's how it goes sometimes.
Hey, you gotta see it to believe it.
Everything you need, I got.
fingers are crossed for you. Come on, let's see something good here. That's gonna look nice. Let's have another go at it. That's not a bad look. See anything you like? Hey, check this out. Hey, can I do something for you? Hey, anything you're looking for?
Another satisfied customer.
Heard about Pittsburgh, PA. Not that we haven't had our hands full here.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life, but it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Hey, don't walk away. Good luck out there. Hey, maybe I'll see you again.
Ain't seen nothing.
Anything catch your eye?
Rikers run that whole area up near Lex.
Good luck.
out there.
You looking for anything? If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Can't keep doing this.
Keep up the good work.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them. Here we go!
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location. Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's. Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
You are now entering a safe area.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get him.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area. Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
Leaving contaminated area. Warning. Hostiles detected.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent. Alpha escort. We have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative. Senior staff just arrived. As soon as the hostiles on the roof are gone, we'll get her across safely.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Got the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Doing good work.
Hey, you gotta see this.
We're gonna need those yards secure to bring supplies in.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
And here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack. Finally, a clinic. Gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
We go.
Hey, check these babies out.
We need to keep this piece of truck now on. We go.
This is an emergency services notification. Please report any suspicious behavior you see to the nearest JTF operative. Your confidentiality will be respected.
Remember that out there.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
This is an emergency services notification. Rations will be distributed once daily at 0900 hours, with exceptions for children and the elderly.
Hey, you gotta see this. We got a hell of a selection. Hey, come back in one piece, you hear?
Keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
Hey, don't walk away.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
Hey,
Best prices, best gear. Come and take a look.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
This is an emergency services notification. Food rations will now be distributed twice daily
Yo,
at
check out the
0800 hours
merchandise.
and 1600 hours.
We need to keep this space secure.
Hey, you want something else? You let me know.
Manhattan goes.
Well, what can I show you?
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
You'll be missing out.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
Hey, I can see you're looking to buy.
We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes. We need to keep this space secure from now on. If we go, Manhattan goes.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
You're an inspiration to us all. Candle was asking for someone to check out this one guy's apartment. I don't know why. Yeah.
If you ever need backup, you let me know.
Things glad you're okay.
Agent, it's Dr. Candle. I want to stress to you the vital importance of safeguarding any civilians you may come across. The math says some of those people must have survived the dollar flu. That means they've got antibodies to it that I need to have a hope in hell of fighting this thing. And the ones who are just sick, having a broader genetic diversity of virus samples will help us track the virus's rate of mutation, which is a long way to say, keep those people alive until I get what I need from them. Got that? Great.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
Agent, you need to hear this. Faye tells me the cleaners are holding the entire Tent City prisoner. That's what it looks like, and it fits the cleaner MO. If you wanted to eradicate every last vestige of detectable virus, where would you go? Wherever the biggest concentrations are. Refugee camps, shantytowns. Jesus, you don't think they... Draconian solution, but highly effective. Sure, if you're a genocidal maniac. You ever wonder if we even deserve to survive this thing? Every day, Doctor. Every day. Good luck, agents.
Warning. Contamination levels increasing.
You hear that, Agent? You're walking into the teeth of it now. Don't forget what I said about keeping any infected refugees alive. I mean, obviously you're gonna try and keep them all alive, but I need those virus samples, and I really need viable antibody samples from survivors. So keep them extra alive, I guess. You know what I'm saying. I'm going back to work now. Candle out.
Attention displaced persons. We have detected an increase of viral spread in the area. For your own safety, you must remain where you are. We have a shipment of antivirals arriving shortly.
Antivirals? How about you tell us what was up with that explosion? We in danger.
We need to ask you to return to your residence.
Well, I guess.
Warning. Chemical signature of explosives detected.
Confirmed. It's Napalm B, all right. With that much capacity, they must be planning to burn out the whole damn yard. And when they do, they're gonna kill every last refugee in that shanty town. We need that tank moved somewhere safe.
The pipes are there.
Okay, Agent. As soon as you lock the situation down, I've got a joint Sarah JTF strike force ready to move in. They'll take samples from as many refugees as they can find.
Medical personnel?
A couple of EMTs in the mix, Doctor? Yes.
A couple? As in only 2?
The rest are first aid certified. They know how to tap a vein. Get going, Agent.
Without contaminating the samples, I assume.
Or infecting themselves, yes.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you, Doctor. Get moving, Agent.
This is Dr. Candle. Sampling team, can you hear me?
Patel here. Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh, Lieutenant, good. Listen, I need you guys to log intake info from everybody you get a sample from. The age, gender, ethnicity, general state of health on a 10-point scale. Then label and group the samples according to...
Excuse me, Doctor, but maybe this could wait until we get confirmation the op is actually complete?
You saying you don't have faith in your agent?
Just focusing on the task at hand. Lieutenant, you'll radio the doctor as soon as the area is secured.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry, Doctor. We'll get it all worked out.
I hope so. It's only the survival of the human species we're talking about.
Copy that, Doc. Patel out.
No agent has joined your team.
This is an emergency services notification. Do not eat any snow you find on the ground as it may be contaminated. Thank you.
Seriously, I thought that was gonna be it for us. I thought we were dead. It got that bad. I mean, the people deserve it. Just the people who knew couldn't do this job in the first place. Man, I am so out of breath. We need to keep this space out of. If we go, Manhattan.
Looking to buy something?
Got the medical staff back in the hospital at the garden. That doctor knows about viruses, I heard. He might be able to help track down what happened. They murdered all the people.
Take! Everybody goes, all in!
Agent, if you can find the crane controls, drop that tank someplace safe.
I think we've caught a break. Vitaly Chernenko, immunology.
That should do it, Agent. Solid work. Yes, good work. Now, sample team, listen up. Like I was saying... We need those blood samples labeled and organized so we can track corroborating factors. Let's move this discussion to a different channel so we don't bore the agent.
How do I see it?
Hey, the comparative data you secured from the train yard. I mean, those refugees, of course. It gave us something to think about. There's another report in the database for you to look at.
You are now entering it. Area. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
I swear I saw cleaners doing a test run on some neighborhood.
You're lucky you don't know this. Look, it's just not a good time right now.
I can't believe someone tried to burn all those people alive. But you get why, right? You're not actually suggesting this is in any way acceptable. No, of course not.
The upgrades look great. If we look great, a pharmacy. Now we can keep our medications monitored and secured.
One of the things that makes a virus lethal is adaptation. Rapid mutation makes it harder for antibodies to identify and drugs to kill. What we're seeing in the samples you pulled from the population at the train yard is the degree of genetic drift green poison is already experiencing, and it's significant, which means it'll be that much harder to find a vaccine.
Hey, check this out.
Hey, what you need? Hey, you gotta see this.
This is an emergency services notification. Please report any suspicious behavior you see to the nearest JTF operative. Your confidentiality will be respected.
Yo, check this out.
This is an emergency services notification. Any attempt to steal a weapon from a JTF operative will be dealt with harshly. Perpetrators will be removed from the secure area immediately.
Hey, check these babies out. missing out.
This is an emergency services notification. Designated smoking areas have been established within the secure zone. Do not smoke outside the designated area.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
This is an emergency services notification. All outdoor exercise routines have been indefinitely suspended as a matter of public safety. This is an emergency services notification. There will be no further updates to the missing persons database at this time.
Hey, don't walk away.
Alert. Intercepting transmission.
This is Hornet Boss. I got your Nenko and I pulled his notes off the server before the JTF accessed them. We're ready to extract.
Good. How about our friends?
They're close. Permission to engage?
Granted. Let's see what the second wave is made of.
Alert. Shade technology detected. Syncing with Shade technology. Database accessed. Establishing uplink.
I'm getting the files off that agent's shade tech. This will take days to analyze, but there's something here. Something scary. It's a good thing I've got this. Not that good. We had Chernenko taken out from under our noses. I've got his notes. I don't need them. At least not yet. Oh, there's so much good data in here. A lot of people try their luck in the dark zone. Not a lot of people come out.
Hit the jackpot, Agent. Got some footage of Bliss himself. Some kind of propaganda piece. Guy sure loves to hear his own voice. What an asshole. Check it out.
I know you're here to help, and God knows we need it. But before we get started, I need you to know this is a nice neighborhood. We've got some problems right now.
Yeah, you want this.
74 years I've lived here, and goddammit, I'm gonna die here. But God willing...
Oh, hey there. I know this part of town's a little bit crazy right now. What's wrong with me? I think I need a doctor.
Hey, I don't mind telling you, this neighborhood, we like to take care of our own. Been doing it that way for a long time. But since...
Hi there. So glad you're in the neighborhood. We could really use your help. But now that you're...
You are listening to Rick Velassi, and wouldn't you know it, the best is not only
Okay, here's the drill. Used to be me and my boys went back. We did racing night. But now everyone knows it dead. But it turned out that those cleaner jack-offs that they take this on.
Right. Glad you're here.
Hello, Agent. I expect we'll be working together a good bit. I'll be sending along any intelligence I receive in this area, but I really must advise you be particularly careful this district. It is filthy, for one thing, and it is seriously hell on anyone with...
the Pigeons, Rick Velassi. And this is Wouldn't You Know.
one they sent to help. You remind me a little of Sully's kid. The one who used to hang out around Deckard's till that place closed. They put in a sports bar there.
We're getting overrun!
Need to get this apart.
Our main suspect? We've located his residence at this apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen. You'll need to get inside and secure anything which confirms a link, notebooks, hard drives, whatever you can find. But there's still civilians in there, and that means the cleaners are on their way to sterilize the place.
If Amherst's not the guy, I'll eat my centrifuge. His work has got to be your first priority.
We can't just leave those civilians, Doctor.
If we don't get this virus figured out, there won't be any civilians left to save.
We're lucky the Rikers didn't just dismantle Rhodes' satellite dishes.
Wish I could get out there myself.
My wife, she said she was coming here. She said I should meet her. Of course, trying not to panic, sir. This morning.
Man, I can't.
Come on, man. Take a look.
Wow. You're the division agent, huh? I gotta say, and I hope you don't mind me being direct.
It's Rick Velasquez again with When You Know It.
I mean,
Because
you are awesome.
it's not like I got anything better to do than talk at you. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting...
Agent, it's great to meet you. And I'm sure you feel the same about me. You've probably seen me on television in my legendary role as a special agent on everyone's favorite continuing daytime drama. So I can totally relate to what you're doing.
What you looking for, huh?
I'll be sending out the intel about our hotspots.
Captain, we're getting overrun!
Russian scientist named Cheneko. Now why would they...
Agent, I would say it's nice to meet you, but is it? I mean, survival is really the question.
something or someone is gonna try to kill her. It's a freaking law of physics. Man,
We need you. Remember that out there. Come on.
Our main suspect? We've located his residence at this apartment complex in Hell's Kitchen. You'll need to get inside and secure anything which confirms a link, notebooks, hard drives, whatever you can find. But there's still civilians in there, and that means the cleaners are on their way to sterilize the place.
If Amherst's not the guy, I'll eat my centrifuge. His work has got to be your first priority.
We can't just leave those civilians, Doctor.
If we don't get this virus figured out, there won't be any civilians left to save.
There you are. Hey there, Give me a second. Yes?
Sorry, Dr. Kendall, but the sample's not producing results that...
Did you run them at room temperature?
You said...
I said room goddamn temperature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're within temperature variances.
You know what? I'll do it myself. Just put it down and we'll both pretend this never happened. Hard to believe you can't find good help in the middle of a pandemic, right? Anyway, the good news is we are up and running on what you've brought in so far. Dr. Ellis taking over the hospital wing was a lifesaver. Now I can focus on research. My wife always says I'm better with pathogens than with people. My ex-wife. Funny. Anyways, you just keep doing what you're doing. We are halfway to a blueprint for a vaccine, and with your help, we will get the rest. Listen, just stay safe, okay?
Please, I can't find her. I can't find her. My wife, she said she was coming here.
This is an emergency services notification. Please report any suspicious behavior you see to the nearest JTF operative. Your confidentiality will be respected. This is an emergency services notification. Civilians are reminded not to share bedding or clothing with other civilians because of the risk of increased infection.
Hey, check these babies out.
You should take it easy.
Hey, what you need?
God someone finally did something about those convicts.
Hey there.
This is an emergency services notification. Civilians are not to interfere with JTF personnel in the performance of their duties. Failure to comply will result in disciplinary action.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
I don't know what the LMB likes about Queens, but they're welcome to it.
Hey.
You holding up okay?
How you?
You keep us all going.
Nothing personal, but I've got work to do, don't you?
Lighthouse, this is Bluebird 2. Package acquired and we are returning to base. Bluebird 2 out.
The chopper with the evidence is inbound on HQ. I know we took civilian losses, but there would have been a lot more if you hadn't been there. Excellent work, Agent.
Okay, Amherst's notes were definitely a game. Such a schmuck. I always knew he was a shithead. I uploaded a report on it. Have a look.
Now entering a safe area.
Best gear for the streets,
Agent,
right here.
I'll be your point of contact in this area if we get in any trouble.
This is Rick Delancey telling you it's time to get out of bed, face the day, and do the very best you can. Or don't. It doesn't make no difference to me if you stay in bed all day, so long as you keep listening. In any case, once again, this is When You Know It, and I am. There's a little project up in Alaska called HARP that, if you believe some people, is all about weather control. Now let's think for a minute. You want to make it easier to lock down the city. Keeping the weather cold and nasty is one way to do it. You get sunny and 78 degrees, all of a sudden folks are going to feel a little more frisky. So you keep it cold. People want to stay farther around and indoors, and there you go.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
It sounds crazy, I know. But times like this, crazy's all valid.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus. We've got confirmation that green poison wasn't bred.
Don't be shy.
The key's here somewhere.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Dispatch to patrol. LMB are holding civilians at a construction site on 1st. Division support requested.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Thank you. Those people are safe now because of you.
TFIC.
Warning. Hostile presence detected.
Be advised, we have a hostage situation at East 40th and 3rd. Perps appear to be LMB requesting assistance. Thanks for having our back.
Finally! Oh, thank you so much. That was terrifying.
good time right now.
Oh God, it hurts real bad. I heard something real bad.
Hey, at least we got in here safe.
You have needs, is all I'm saying. Men
This is an emergency services announcement. Any civilians with any medical training, please report to Dr. Ellis in room 13 immediately. I repeat, immediately.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
This is an emergency services notification. Line up for ration.
Could have saved some lives.
Civilian rations are strictly controlled at this time.
I need some men.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
This is dispatch to any available officers in Murray Hill. Dr. Candle has requested our assistance collecting virological data from the old Sarah camp on East 34th and 1st.
Alert. Contamination scan initiated. Alert. Contamination scan initiated.
Thank you. This should make Dr. Candle happy for a little while.